Virgil, where is Wiggins? Why have you returned alone?
He left me. I hate him. I want my papa.
Have you heard from Wiggins, Jonas?
No, sir. Virgil wandered back a bit ago. Plopped down, very long face.
But why did he return alone?
Couldn't say. He's got a story to tell, but his mouth's closed tighter than a banker's wallet. He's completely out of sorts. There've been a few tears.
Perhaps your interrogation technique needs refinement, Jonas, or a suitable inducement may be required. Now, my boy, tell me, where has Wiggins got to?
He left me at the station, alone. It's very big. I'm going to tell my father.
Please, Virgil, you liked the suite, didn't you?
I'd like more.
You've learned something from Wiggins, I see. Where did you boys go?
We saw a big man with a red mark on his face, Victoria. He walked with another man. Wiggins hushed me and grabbed my hand.
What did this other man look like?
Taller than Papa. Eyes like an animal. Wiggins left me by the ticket window.
Yes, but where did he go?
I can't remember. I'm tired.
You drove a hard bargain, Virgil. Now tell me, where did Wiggins go?
It was Croyden. Or Croyden. He said to get back to Baker Street sharpish or I'd wish I was never born. Well, here I am, and I still wish I wasn't.
We're all glad you were. Jonas, watch the lad. Call me an idiot, Watson. I've been wool gathering and time is of the essence. Croyden, of course. Have I remarked, Watson, that Wiggins possesses admirable pluck?
You once noted he had the makings of a master criminal.
Quite right. Resourceful as a spider, fearless as a mongoose, and discreet as a crocodile bird.
You might as well have said he had the makings of a great detective.
I did, Watson, I did indeed. Dub me inattentive, Watson. The Kaiser dropped a clue in my lap and I missed it.
What are you rattling about, Holmes?
The Aerodrome, Watson. That's where the Prussian has gone.
And how were you to divine that?
I might have thought about how Merlendorf surreptitiously entered the country, but the clincher is Graf von Zeppelin. The Kaiser said he and Merlendorf were friends.
So?
The Graf may be the world's leading authority on lighter-than-air ships. Where can the boy have got to? Look, Watson, there's Merlendorf, by the balloon. He's in his uniform. Halt, Colonel. I believe you have something which does not rightfully belong to you. Fürchten Sie, das Schwert ist schnell und scharf. I'm sure it's very sharp. But a sword is bootless in your situation. Watson, remember the Kaiser's words. Take no chances. He's sure to have a pistol in the gondola. Shoot him if he moves to escape. I will have that formula.
Es ist gefährlich, Ballon zu schießen.
Dangerous by all means, Colonel, with the hydrogen gas and all. But the doctor is an expert shot, and you are a large target. I know you recently witnessed the murder of Thomas Pratt. Why was he killed? Who pulled the trigger?
Ich sprech kein Englisch.
An agent of your experience without language skills? I don't think so. No, that won't do at all.
Mein Name ist Wachhund. Ich bin preußischer Diplomat.
Not hardly, guard dog. You're no ordinary diplomat. Colonel Merlendorf, you unlawfully possess a copy of a classified British document. Where is it?
Ich weiß nichts. Ich bin verwundet. Ich habe ein schwaches Herz.
The state of your health does not interest me. I want to know from whom you received that document and why you tried to kill my brother, Mycroft Holmes.
Darüber will ich nicht reden.
Perhaps some hours unattended in the sun might loosen your tongue. You know what happens to spies, Colonel. Verstehen Sie, was Spionen geschieht? They are executed. Sie werden hinrichten. Did Graf Zeppelin teach you how to fly? Or was it the other way around?
Du bist ein Esel. Du bist...
The Imperial Chancellor will be censured and ridiculed when this treachery is revealed.
Warum? Why? I am alone. I act alone. I am my own person. No one gives me orders.
False. You are von Bismarck's agent. It will all come out at your trial. Your failure will further degrade the Chancellor's declining reputation. The Kaiser himself is deeply embarrassed by your perfidy. He asked especially that I mention Bussolt's Swoboda to you. What do you say to that?
Give me a moment, please. May I take schnapps?
If you must, withdraw your hand slowly. Watson, what's happening? Has he ingested something virulent?
His skin is moist, and the scent of bitter almonds lingers on his breath.
Sounds like a hydrocyanic poison. They're often lethal.
He's already gone.
This sword is distinctly unbalanced. That's very odd.
Perhaps such a weapon sliced away part of his face.
Not one in this condition. The hilt is light and unstable. Here's the evidence I've been seeking, Watson. I'm sorry, Wiggins. My carelessness put you at risk.
It came out all right, Mr. Holmes. I've been in worse spots.
You take less notice of danger than a hansom takes of horse manure. Nothing else to say.
You owes me for the train ride from Victoria.
I'll pay you. Now, the villain is deceased and the shed may explode. Are you ready to travel, my boy? We should leave before the fire brigade turns up.
I'm ready. I know it's wrong, Mr. Holmes, but I'm glad he's dead. Can I have a souvenir of him what tried to snap me?
Take the sword then, and let's be off. Thank you for seeing us, sir. I bring news.
Out with it then. Let's get it over.
Colonel Merlendorf has killed himself. He was about to make good his escape in a hot air balloon when we apprehended him. He took poison.
No better than he deserved. And the stolen material?
Recovered. The police may find his body, but their inquiries will come to nothing. I believe I have exhausted your generous assistance in this matter. How you deal with the Chancellor is, of course, your own affair.
Then I bid you adieu, Mr. Holmes. The Kaiser is away to Scotland and most probably will not see you again. He has confidence in your skill and discretion. Auf Wiedersehen.
Are you feeling all right, Wiggins?
Doing fine, Mr. Holmes.
I'm happy to hear it. Come in, Mrs. Hudson. Analysis complete. Traces of ammonium nitrate may have a name, Dewar.
Terse bordering on rude, but intriguing. Perhaps we should further impose on the Professor's obviously valuable time.
I'd swear it's not albuminized paper. I couldn't solve for gold in any case. Determining the active salt would be helpful.
The photographer's choice of paper is hardly a signature.
It could be, were it distinctive, a chloride mix or potassium or a bromide. Bromides are sparingly soluble in ammonia. I'll prepare a sample.
What can you learn from that milky mixture?
Nothing. But if I blend in a measure of chloroform, the combination will separate into two layers. The solvent will take the metal and settle in the bottom. If it's bromide, it'll turn brown. Bromide it is, Watson.
And some photographer has turned his expert eye to quite a different line of work.
I plan to put my thumb in that particular orifice straight away. You have doubtless remarked how the tendrils of this matter creep and entwine around photography.
The formula, Pratt's friend, the engagement portrait, the photos stolen from Lawton's, I know, but making something of it is beyond my powers.
Concentrate, Doctor. My brain is jangling. We are close to untangling this tragic mess.
I'll have to take your word for it.
It's time we made a move, Watson.
Carry on, Holmes. I'll follow your lead.